I spent a total of $12,000 hosting this event. This is going to be my craziest, biggest event I've ever done. All right, guys, this is my 6th ever event. I had this other house booked for the event, but I low-key might not go with it. It was a house that fits all of us in one house, but I decided to actually move closer to the city just to get that more city feel and get 2 houses instead of 1. We wanted it more like modern and stuff like that. We have 14 people literally coming to this event, so we want to make it special for them. We don't want to go cheap on the event. We want to go full out. This is like months in the planning, so we want to make this the best event possible for all of you guys coming out to see me. I started back in 2022 doing events, and that first event I had like a total of like 5 people. We're bringing 14 people total at this event. That is just crazy. The location is Jersey City, and we'll be going to New York as well. We have a whole bunch of stuff planned for them, you know, for the event and stuff like that. But it's just crazy how a couple years later, and this is my 6th event, so don't get it twisted. My other event, we had like 8 people show up, but this is by far the most I've ever gotten at one event. So again, this is also 6 months in the plan. So, you know, everybody kind of booked early that wanted to go, and I told them this is gonna be the biggest one, and it turned out it was. So we have all the contracts right here. We have all the contracts. I basically categorized it. So I will probably blur this section, but I just wanted to show you here because I think this is pretty cool. So we have everybody going, and I categorized it by penthouse. So they stay with the penthouse. You're basically categorized, you know, with me to go to the event and be assigned a room. So we label these best students. You can see how it's all, this is like the second house. So we have 2 houses, like I said. So if we go through all these contracts here, I'm not trying to show you guys like too much because there are personal informations on here. But you can see how the second house is labeled, and it's just split in half. So 5 people at the penthouse, 5 people at the other house, and it goes highest to lowest contract. Okay, we kind of have that organized like that for the event. I think that's the best way to do it, going off contracts. So the house that I got for the event is valued at $2.5 million. So we're basically saying at a $2.5 million house. This is just crazy, bro. Like, the house in total is 6 stories, and it's like insane. We're gonna have chefs there. We're gonna have a full-time film crew at the property. So he's gonna go around the property, film us all, get the content. There's a freaking rooftop with a hot tub on it, so we're gonna have that. So my plan is to obviously bring them deals and bring them value to the property. You know, I want to make sure we're all have deals to work on. Everybody's having stuff to kind of do at the property, and it's just a whole working experience. Now, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, I've done a lot of YouTube videos on these events because this is my 6th ever one. I did not film first and second event that I've ever done because I didn't even think it would take off like this, right? To have 14 people come at one event is crazy, and that's what we're doing on this event. So we're gonna film the whole thing. We're gonna make a whole bunch of YouTube videos in it. And this right here is the entire property that we're getting. You guys are gonna be fucking blown away with this house that I bought. This is absolutely insane. It fits everybody. We got a whole second house, obviously, because it actually doesn't fit everybody, but we got a whole separate house alongside with this one. This is just insane. 6 stories, like, this shit is crazy. You guys can see all the bedrooms. There's literally a movie theater, bro. Look at this movie theater, bro. It's insane. So this is the official house for the 6th ever event. It's the most I've ever spent on an event. You guys can see literally 6 fucking stories, and then the top floor right there with the hot tub, jacuzzi, whatever. So my goal with this event, since we have so many people going, is to pair you guys up in groups and have like 5 people here, 5 people on the other side, and just working, right? We're cold calling. We're going to drive for dollars. We got a big SUV that we're going to use, and we're going to drive for dollars, write some properties down, go off market. All that type of stuff is all done at the event. Like previously from my other event, we had 3 people in total close deals. So some of them were JVs, and then some of them were just like closed, you know, solely. But yeah, we're gonna try to run that shit back again, provide everybody with at least 2 deals at the event, and just see how it goes, honestly. and everybody has their own space. I want everybody to kind of work like all around the house. I want it to be a good vibe. Everybody, you know, they're gonna be fed on a certain time. We're gonna be on a fucking strict ass routine, and I'll post it right here. And then you can see the house all right here. Look at this, 6 stories. So we're gonna be all around the house pretty much and stuff like that. So we're gonna have like fucking 2 people here, 2 people here, fucking 3 people up here, like basically all around the property. And this is crazy, bro, because I don't normally spend so much money, but this event, I'm just trying to go crazy. I spent a total of $12,000 hosting this event. This is gonna be my craziest, biggest event I've ever done. Like ever in 2025. This is insane. 14 people are showing up, all flying out. So we have like 3 people that are going to drive, that are like driving distance, and then we have the rest that are just flying in. It's absolutely insane. So everybody's on schedule. We have drivers, we have chefs, we have other hosts that are going to host it with me. We're going to take one trip to New York City on Wednesday. We're going to take a ferry up there and just have them explore, because these people are coming from California and Arizona and all that stuff, and they want to see the city, you know? So all my West Coast people that are popping out, we're going to get you guys right and show you guys the city, have a good time as well, but also more importantly, work. Basically, with these events that we do, and you can go back to the other videos and stuff like that, we always try to have a good time alongside with working, because it's all about experience and the lifestyle. Schedules from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we're straight up working, bro. No breaks. We literally have 3 breaks in the mix. And then the other house that we bought will just solely be used for like sleeping and stuff like that, from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. I hope you guys tag along that are watching this that can't make it to the event. I hope you guys like and follow and just follow the journey, bro. I'm gonna be posting all about it. This is the biggest event and the most exciting event I've ever done. Like, I'm putting up a lot of money just so we can have a good time and work and try to get deals done in person, bro. Give you guys a property tour when I get there and all that bullshit. You guys know me, bro. I'll show you guys everything. My Instagram is right here. You guys can follow me on there. I'm gonna be posting all on there and shit. But yeah, bro, I'm just sitting down right now, just kind of enjoying the night and stuff like that, getting ready for this event, just thinking it all through, making sure we have everything planned and ready to go. It's crazy to think that people are flying across the United States just to see me at this event from Monday to Thursday. That's absolutely insane, bro. Like, I feel like I came so far with my business and stuff like that. It's just something to just sit back and really think about. But hey, the job is not finished. I have way more to do, and I know that. And bro, the cool thing about my event is that we have all types of people going, bro. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are, bro. We have girls going, we have guys going, we have like older people going, we have younger people going. Like, it just doesn't matter, bro. Everybody's allowed to go. And that's the beauty of it. Like, we all like connect. Like, I made, amongst this being my 6th fucking event, I've made people friend groups, bro. I literally made people friends, like true fucking best friends from these events, bro. It's a great time to be at the event and just network and just build a friendship that could really benefit you. Like, these people are hungry to make money. I'm gonna try to like throw up all the clips of like every single event that we've done in the past all right here. I'll even just do a little snippet and shit like that of it, because I post about all the other events and stuff like that. So out of the first event that I ever did to the 6th right now event that I'm doing, I would say the first one is low-key my best one. Like, the way we just did that wasn't filmed, but the way we did that was so perfect, bro. I just wish we got it on film though, because the house was perfect. Everything was perfect about it. I love everybody that went. It was such a good fucking vibe. Not that I'm saying the other ones weren't fucking good. The other ones were good. It's just that this one was a fucking statement for my business, because it was my first one, it was the first one. It was so vibey. We got like a huge ass log cabin. This 6th event, I got money on this shit. This shit's gonna be like the best one that I ever done. I got fucking money on this shit. So excited to show you guys. I appreciate everybody that's watching this, that are coming to my event. You guys really mean a lot to me, to show me appreciation, to allow me to do this for you guys and host this for you guys. I could sit here for fucking hours and go on and on about it and shit like that, and tell you guys how much I love you guys, man. You guys really mean a lot to me. Like, to be honest, me switching this house also costed me a lot more, but I did it because this is a fucking statement on my business. Like I said, like, this is something I'm gonna look back on and be like, damn, this was a time where I really wanted to show the appreciation to the people that were coming. So I didn't mind spending a couple $1,000s more, I'm spending anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000 just to fund this single event. Like I said, we did a lot this year already, bro. We already bought a house, we rented it out. We're in the process of buying another one in PA. We got so many wholesale deals done already amongst the Discord. We just had our biggest ever month in my business, literally in the month of May. If you guys haven't checked out that video, check it out. This event that I'm doing, the 6th event in Jersey City. And we're going to pair you guys up. We'll have one group cold calling on properties off market. We'll have the other cold calling on market on properties. And then we'll also switch it up where half are jogging for dollars. And then the other half is working off a off market list that I provide for you guys. And not to mention, I'm also giving you guys 1 year free PropStream access. Everybody that's coming to my fucking event. So everybody's getting hooked up with 1 year free access. And I feel like, here's the thing, right? I feel like a lot of people, right, that are in my niche, they don't do these events the way I do these events. And not only that, they don't even fucking do events. Like, I don't even know one wholesale guru, right, whatever the fuck you call them, that do events, bro. Like, for real. So if you guys don't know where I'm at, this is the first spot where I filmed my first ever video on this YouTube channel. So go check that out. Like, you don't see people do events. I'm the only person out here giving you guys the high quality events and hosting them, like, where it's not so strict. Like, yes, I have to make contracts and stuff like that just to back myself up from any, damages you guys do to the property, so I'm not liable with it, because that, that's a liability. You guys are liabilities for the property and stuff like that. Nobody does it like me, bro. Like, I can confidently say that, bro. Nobody's doing these events the way I do these events. The way I just fly random ass people from Arizona, fucking Michigan, and just having you guys at my event, Nobody's fucking setting that shit up. And it's not like a waste of time. Like, yes, I could go spend my time elsewhere and not spend all this money on these events and have you guys come out, but I want to give you guys opportunity. I've been like this since 2022 when I did my first ever event. When I saw your guys' face on the first ever event, I'm like, and then especially when I met you guys and you guys were nothing but fucking great to me, I was like, I gotta keep running this shit back. And every single time I do an event and it ends, I always get DM'd, when are you doing your next one? So that's why we keep going with these events and we don't stop. So, and this is why this is the biggest one yet, because I'm the only fucker doing it, and I'm the best at doing it, bro. I'm the best. I'll say it right here. I'm the best at doing these events. But this is it, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Like and follow, subscribe, all that shit. Follow the journey with me. I appreciate you guys. And maybe you watching this could also go to my 7th ever event that hasn't been planned yet, but you can maybe make it to my 7th event. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's make history, bro.